Hi guys. I've been just chatting away to myself and the video was not running. Good for me. Alright, so today's pattern is Starfish-Flowerbarrel. It appears now that I am actually recording. We are aiming for this one. If let me go back one here. Melinda Barlow has also already done this video, so check hers out. And if you start with a different shape in step one, you get some slightly different look. The step one step outs show it as a square like this. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. So step one, you're going to do your initial shape, whichever shape you've decided. This step out shows the square. Then radiating out from that shape, you're going to put arms and do it with a slight curve. I like a little bit bigger of a curve, but do a curve to it. It can go either direction, doesn't matter. And then do a long arm, short arm, longer arm, shorter arm, longer, short, long, short. So every other arm is long and short. That's important, okay? And then you're going to come here and we're going to complete this little shape by making it kind of a little, I don't know, it's not really a petal, but like this long kind of a leaf type shape by making a round here and coming down, okay? And then step 4, you're going to go back around this initial shape, just skipping so that these come in front and that's going behind, like that. Does that make sense? You'll see it when I draw it. Okay, and then you're going to do step 5. You're going to make this same sort of shape, but instead of coming all the way down to the middle, you're going to stop at that last, the exterior. Okay, and then you repeat step 4 and 5 until you have filled in this entire shape. See how they've gone one of these and then around and then one of these and then around and one of these and then around until you have filled it up. And then you can either leave it like that or on these edges she's gone in and done a little thing here in the corners, filled those in. So however you want to do it is up to you, but see how if you do a long arm and then a short arm and a long one and a short one, you end up with it looking like it's got two rows of these petals. That's what we're aiming for, long and short, long and short. I'm going to turn on my light. I'm just going to do it on a small one. This is a really small tile. I think it's only 2 by 2, 2.5. It's not 3.5. Maybe it's only 2.5. I don't know. Let me measure, just so for those who have to know. Yeah, it's like 2 3/4. Yeah, about 2 3/4 square. Not even 3 inches. It's a small one. But I'm just going to do one right here in the middle. Excuse me. Get my pen. Let me take a drink of water. Okay. And I think in the middle, I want to try maybe I don't know what shape I want to try. I've done it with a square and I've done it with a triangle. So let's try it with the teardrop shape, because I've never tried it with a teardrop shape and I just want to see what it does. And I'm way off of center, but that's okay. Whatever. So let's do a long arm, a shorter arm, a long arm, a shorter arm, a long arm, a shorter arm, a long arm, and then a shorter arm. Okay. I need to scooch in because it's such a small piece of paper. Okay, and then we're going to do this sort of curvy shape down. Like that. Now I've got my arms and those things, and now I'm going to come around and I'm going to echo this shape. Go behind, go behind, go behind. Like that. And now we're just going to do the next petal. Down to there. Notice I keep turning my page rather than trying to turn my hand at an awkward angle. Okay, and then for this shape again. Like that. Another row of petals. Okay, and once again we do this shape. What do you mean my battery's low on my... That's weird. My watch just told me my battery is low, but it charged all night, which means it's sucking battery again. Last time it did that I had to reboot the whole thing. Oh well, whatever. It's just a watch. I'm pretty sure I had it on the charger last night like it's supposed to be. Sometimes I don't think it charges right either. Like maybe I don't set it in the cradle properly. So that's possible as well. That. And another petal. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I missed one somewhere along the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's missing one. There we go. Fixed it. Did I fix that? Did I do wrong there? I don't know. I'm not paying attention well enough. Okay. I think that's about as big as I'm going to make it. And I do like having this kind of coming down thing happening in here. So I'm just going to color these in right there. I think I need a bigger tip. Oh, that's better. And a little bit dark right there. And then this one's going to come down. And then this one, just a little right in there. This one, like that. Bigger tip. Like so. And then like so. Okay. And I think because I've got this teardrop shape, I'm going to do this. Coming off of because I kind of want to fill that space a little bit. Like that. And that mimics that whole thing. Maybe with a kind of like water splashing. Like that. To kind of fill the space. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so I need to sign it. It's going to live this way. And this one is called Starfish-Flowerbarrel. Starfish-Flowerbarrel. And I'm going to put a little bit of shading in there. Kind of like right here. Where those overlap. You're not going to see a lot because it's on the dark red anyways, so you're not going to really see a whole lot of shading. But then I'll come back in with my white pencil and do a little highlights, and that should really make it stand out and pop. like that. Maybe a little. Something like this. Just a little bit of dark. Something like that. Is that enough shading? I don't know. I'm tempted to do a little bit more, like on a couple of these little petals. Oh, I have to do here where these overlap. Absolutely. Why aren't you telling me to do my overlaps? That's probably what's throwing me off. Where they overlap, they absolutely need a little bit of a little extra shading. I don't need to do it on every single petal, but awesome. That's good. Okay. And then I want this one in the middle to have the same kind of shading I did on the others. And then of course, can't forget my white pencil and do a little bit of highlights. They're really bright on that red, aren't they? I just love highlights. You guys know that by now. I love the highlights. So we've got a new manager at work. Worked with her just about a week now. She's a strong manager. Such a difference, contrast between this one and the last one. Last one, he was a really nice guy, but that's the problem. He was a nice guy, and he just let some of the stronger personalities just run over him and do whatever the heck they wanted instead of getting done what needed to be done and what he directed them to do. If they just ignored him, he didn't do anything about it. So, you know, it's like, well, why should I do what the boss says? I'll just do whatever the heck I want. Yeah, that's not going to happen with this manager. She's not going to put up with that kind of crap. People are already moving. They've moved some supervisors around. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. All little bit brighter highlight on those front ones. So we'll see how things go as the weeks go on. I think she'll be good. She's just really strong. And I think that's what we need. I have a lot of respect for her, so. There we go. I think that, yeah, that's good. Maybe I want to highlight that shape more, that initial shape. Yeah, like that. Okay. I've got myself a wet, spinning starfish barrel. I like it. Really pretty. I'm good with that. Okay, you guys have a great day. I will see you. Let's see, today's was the last one of the week. So I will see you next week. I hope you have a good weekend. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Next week, I'll let you know we're going to do Buckled Up, Class E, and Orb Invasion. Those are the three that I've chosen for next week because next week there are three that I've already done, which are Ham 6, Bloobs, and Sanis, S-A-N-I-S. I've already done those. I'm not going to do them again. The only time I'm going to do patterns over again that I've already done is if I have a different new idea in my head, or if I feel like it needs to be revisited for some reason, or if it's just one I really like. But for the most part, if I've already done a video on it, I'm not going to go back and do a video again. So that was my choices for next week. So I will see you, and you go out and do something nice for somebody this weekend and make the world a better place, okay? See you guys later. Bye-bye.